She's in the back of the vehicle. Call the authorities.
Tonight, the weeks-long search for missing teenager Kiely Rodni ended just yards from where it began.
16-year-old Kiely Rodni was last seen at a 300-person end-of-summer high school party in the Tahoe National Forest that stretched from Friday night into the early morning hours of Saturday. Authorities have conducted search efforts since then, including dive teams that entered Prosser Creek Reservoir on Wednesday, looking near the shoreline for signs of Rodni or her vehicle, but they found no clues to lead them to Rodni's whereabouts. Police said she last spoke with her friends and family shortly after midnight on August 6th, and her phone was turned off around 12:33 a.m. Law enforcement has expressed frustration at the lack of viable tips and that few of the 200 to 300 people at the party are coming forward with information. Everything you just heard unfolded right here where I'm standing. We're going outside of what we would normally do because we're normally working cold cases that have hardly had any resources whatsoever applied to them. This case has had over 10,000 man over the last 2 weeks placed in at Prosser. I'm confident in what has been done at Prosser. Doesn't mean I'm not going to check it, just means that I'm not going to start there. We're going to make the most of our time by starting where we know not that much work was put into. Hey, Nick.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I was just doing a test to see if a vehicle did go down in here, if they had cell service to call somebody, because we're not far from where she had to call because of apparently couldn't start the vehicle.
Right.
Okay, I'm just testing.
So we've cleared the area behind the campground that was just behind where Nick serviced her car the day after she went missing. And we're now coming up along 894 as it heads north up towards Stampede Reservoir. There's a guardrail right there.
However, if a vehicle went off this, you would have evidence of it. Unfortunately, we didn't find anything, but at least we can say we cleared it, and she is not in this lake, or at least her vehicle isn't.
So we're here at one of the ponds behind the shopping center, and as we can tell, there's not hardly any access whatsoever for a vehicle, plus it is extremely shallow. We're here, the ground is a lot harder. We can see tire tracks clear as day. You got a tire track right here. Look at this, see that? Those are tire tracks. But whether or not we can see tire tracks, it doesn't matter, because I can see out at least more than 100 feet. You can clearly see the growth. In the growth, the pattern in the growth, the vegetation, nothing's been changed. If a car would go in, there'd be a path, and a car's not gonna go that far out right here.
Although the team could not say specifically what brought them out here to Donner Lake, they are concentrating on the boat launch and the area surrounding it.
Four feet, 5 feet, 10 feet, 19, 22 feet, 26, 42 feet, 50 feet. Wow.
It gets deep quick.
It does get very deep. 75 feet, 80 feet already. 93 feet, 105 feet. I'm gonna change my scanning to 100 feet.
You can see there's no guardrail or anything on this road, so we're just gonna scan the whole lake right here, make sure it's clear, because a vehicle could easily, whether it's accident or on purpose, go off the road into the lake. It drops off pretty steep. We're at 31 feet out here, so that's why we're gonna clear it. Lake's clear. It's super shallow around the edges, other than right here, but you can see the bottom for almost 150 feet off the shoreline.
We have now cleared 5 miles of shoreline on all 3 boat ramps here on Donner Lake.
The team specializing in cracking cold cases free of charge, and they came from miles away to help solve her mysterious disappearance, now 2 weeks after she went missing.
Yesterday, we based our search off of a tip that we deemed credible. We took that, we dissected it, and determined that we should start in a different area. Those areas were within our 10-mile radius. We were able to rule them out, and that's what brings us back to square one here at Prosser Family Campground. Time is 10:41. We are now on Prosser Creek Reservoir, according to law enforcement's Kiely's last known location. So we're looking for a silver vehicle. Her Honda CR-V is silver in color. Helicopters have stated that they could see the bottom of this reservoir. We've had multiple different extreme levels of sonar utilized by different sonar teams in this reservoir. I'm confident in what they've done. However, and not to sound cocky, but if we haven't searched it, it hasn't been searched. That's our motto, so that we stay efficient and protect the integrity of everything we do as we're working for families and law enforcement. So I'm theorizing that the bottom of this reservoir is a similar color to silver. Could it have not been seen? Absolutely. Could the car be in here? We are at her last known location. They said her cell phone stopped pinging right here at 12:33 a.m. on August 6th. And right now we are at 45 feet. Reading on live scope. Real consistent 45 feet here. This boat ramp over here is in our target area as well. This entire reservoir. But we have another boat ramp right here. And you can see the cars, how they pull down right to the water all the way over here. If something bad happens, you can put a car in here anywhere. We are on the side where the party was, here at the campground. So if we're gonna find the vehicle, I would fully expect to find it right where we are right now. Really shallow, man. It's only 2 feet.
We'll go by it a couple times. There's something creating a big shadow right there. So we're gonna go, it's right off this point. If they scanned it, how would they miss that?
Hey Doug, 11 over here. We may have something. It's hard to tell. My scope doesn't work, so it's hard to verify, but we're definitely getting a solid cast shadow.
Where are you at?
We're by the other boat ramp. Not the one that you guys went towards, but the one at the top of the lake.
So we're gonna head over here to the other side of the reservoir where there are lots of drive lanes down to the water's edge where people have cookouts, get-togethers, parties. You know, this is a prime location where Kiely's vehicle could have made it into the reservoir. Is that what you just saw?
Yeah. So it's just a big shadow there. You see that?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense though. It's only 10 feet of water. We definitely have something man-made, big.
It's probably nothing, but it was a big shadow.
It's something. It's definitely something. Directly under us right now. What is that, Carson? Is that a boat? Or is that an SUV? Could be a boat. It's something though. I believe it's a car. And I have to be quiet because I don't want to alarm the entire campground right now. This is an ongoing investigation. There it is. See that? What is that? That's a wheel. See the wheel? Look at that. Look at that. That's a wheel. That's a wheel. Got it.
You got a hook?
We got a car. So we need to go get suited up. No one at camp can know what we're doing. If you have a phone, you need to turn your phone off. The last thing that we want to do is cause alarm to the family. If this is her, you know, this means all hope is lost as far as her still being out there. Right. This is devastating. This is as devastating as it gets. It's different when we're finding somebody who's been missing for 20 and 30 years. This car is 3/10 of a mile from the campground she was at. This is absolutely a crime scene. It's an active investigation. Our job is to be here to find the where, which we have done. Now we need to assess it appropriately.
Confirm. I see the vehicle and the license plate. We have just found Kiely's vehicle, over.
10-4. Do a full assessment, methodically, slowly.
The vehicle is upside down. I'm approaching the driver's side window, trying to get a look inside.
10-4. Take your time.
I see a pair of shoes at the back, and the windows in the back window. I have to confirm there are human remains in the vehicle, over.
10-4.
Driver's side window is halfway down.
Yep. That's what we do it for, brother. Good job. Good job.
She's in the back of the vehicle.
Okay.
Call the authorities.
Right there with the red thing?
Yes, sir.
How in the could they have missed it? That's impossible.
And in our investigation coming into this is just what we do. We find vehicles underwater. We specialize in it.
Thank you.
I don't know what you guys know. We don't always know the why. We just try to find the where.
Which window's up or down?
Driver rear.
Driver rear is down and the passenger rear was halfway.
Is she seatbelted in?
No,
Is she in the driver's seat?
no,
She's not.
no.
She's
Is she in the back?
She's in the back.
Yes.
I would recommend, it's your daughter. This your daughter. Do what you want to do. I would recommend this is not a part of that. Yeah.
It's going to be my last time.
I'm Doug. Who are you with? Who are you with?
Detective with Nevada County. Yes.
Okay.
I want
That-
to be able to confirm everything.
We see the buoy behind me. 14 feet under the buoy is her vehicle. My diver was able to identify there are remains in the back.
Now, we as divers, we've seen a lot of people and a lot of accidents who happen to have passed away because they didn't have a way to break out of their vehicle. It is 100% a car.
The windows are up. Driver's side window is halfway down.
Grandma's still in the clear.
Oh, the windows are up. We do have somebody in the car.
We have a body in the car!
All of the windows are up, and Jacob was doing everything he could to escape.
So that's why we've taken it upon ourselves to make sure that we manufacture the best window breaker. Just put up against your glass, push on it, and it's going to break the glass and allow you to break out and escape for like any emergency. Now, a lot of you said, what if you have kids in the car? I'm the dad. I'm driving them home from soccer. We're passing a body of water. Boom, I go unconscious. I have a heart attack, and I end up in some water, and you guys are in the back seat, and you guys have to escape today. You can use your feet. You've got a spoon that's in here, and let's set a timer and see how long it takes you guys to break out of this car as soon as we say go. In the car. 3, 2, 1. Get out of here. Not very much damage in this. I think the people that were doing this lied a little bit. Cars, you're in the pond, you're in the river. It's filling up. You guys better be quick.
I'm gonna try and hit it super hard.
Just don't get leverage on it. Well, what else you got available? Ah. Yep, there you go. Try it. Okay. So metal rat shit. All right, well, what about Chase moving to the front seat and you kicking it out? All right, so at this point, you guys have now sunk. You're underwater. You're no longer with us. Yeah. Very sad day for your parents. You know, very sad day for your dad right here, just driving the car. And unfortunately, the news headline says 3 people passed away in the river today when their car went in and they all ended up drowning. But let's go ahead and change this up for you guys. So let's say that your parents were smart enough and they purchased a window breaker. Window breaker happened to have been up on the visor. So back in the back seat again. And let's say there's only one. So back in the back seat where you initially were. All right, so pretty much.
Are you gonna test these?
3, 2, 1, car goes in the water. All right, you grab it. You've never used this before, correct?
You don't have to hit it. You don't have to hit it.
What? So that's
So just the flat part.
Just push.
Against the window.
oh, that actually is here. Now scoot.
Yep. There you go.
Wow.
Now you guys are out within seconds. How you feel about living now?
I'm taking a window breaker.
It's definitely easier.
All right, who should have one?
Everybody in the car.
They've never used a window breaker in their entire lives, and we put them in a scenario, life or death situation, to where you're in the water and the car's filling up with water, and you need to get out, and you need to get out within seconds. That's why you need to get yourself an Adventure with a Purpose window breaker, and we haven't even used a seatbelt cutter. So give your kids a chance to get out of the vehicle, and give yourself a chance to get out. Save your family, save your life. Less than $15